Yo, cool, drop that shit.
What's up? This your boy Tank.
And this your nigga Mike Millie.
And this is Supreme Conversations over here at 1876 Hope Street. Brought to you by Supreme Cuts, where you could catch us giving these fire fades and cuts all day. You dig? But today we got a guest straight out the Seven Walls. You dig? I remember this cat growing up was an Indian when he was small. You dig? So he been around, been in the culture. His name is Jeremy, Big Chief Jeremy. What's been up, Jay?
Man, just cool and taking it one day at a time, bro, you know.
That's what's up.
How you been, man? You been good, huh?
I've been good, Jay, bro. Nice to see you, man. Still doing this shit for the culture, man.
Yeah, man, I mean, like I said, man, I started off doing this here, actively touching this culture in 1991. But I've been around it my whole life. I'm born, bred into this culture. The culture being the Mardi Gras Indian culture,
For sure.
or the Black Masculine Indian culture. So, you know, I'm going to die doing that.
For sure.
I'm going to die preserving this culture because this culture is not only about feathers and bees, as you see. This culture, man, is about two different nationalities that came together and created what you see right here.
Right.
So on Mardi Gras, you know, 12 months out the year, we sit down putting bees on a string. All this hand sewed. You know, y'all know.
Right.
You know, one bead at a time, man, and we taking so that to pay homage to that Native American who took in that African slave who was running from his masters. And the native took that slave in and hid him from his master. So when the masters came looking in search of their slaves, by the time they saw him, that slave had long hair. Some would call dreadlocks or hair like wool.
Mm-hmm.
And the master couldn't even tell that was his slave.
Because he didn't hear that long.
Hit him that long, man.
That whole picture being painted in my mind, right?
Absolutely. Visualize a slave running right now, all through the swamp, looking for just freedom.
Right.
And he run into some people that he'd never seen before. Skin color different, hair different, but they take him because they see he's scared. They bring him in, and of course, as the years pass down, they become in unison, so that the African and that Native American, they mate.
Mm-hmm.
And they breed people like me, you, and you.
Right.
We don't look for African.
Right.
We don't look for African.
Right.
So if we go back and check our genealogy, we can see that actually happened. I'm a light-skinned Creole. You're a dark-skinned Creole.
Right.
But we Creole.
Right.
By some blanc.
Right.
So, you know, we pay homage to that happening because you never know why this world would be right now if it wasn't for that Native American taking in that slave.
That's crazy, though.
So you think about it, man, you got the great Tootie Montana over here. God bless his soul. You know, he was one of the forefathers of this culture. His family named the Montana. They actually started the three-dimensional look that we do now. When I was a kid, when you was a kid, we didn't go to no Rex Parade, Zulu Parade.
Right.
We was on Orleans under that bridge looking at them Indians.
Yeah.
Or we was at an Indian suit on.
Yeah.
So Tootie Montana was my King Rex. Or King Bacchus, whatever it is.
Right.
You know, I haven't been to a parade since I was 6 years old. And I'm 44.
Right.
This is Mardi Gras. This is Carnival. And I ask anybody who has never came down here and saw the Indians to come experience this. You know, those drums, but when we beating them drums and we singing Una Ne, you're going to feel it. You're going to feel it, bro. So It's in your blood, in my blood, in your blood too. You may not put the Indian suit on, but it's in your blood. Track it down and you'll find out.
So
What do Unani mean?
We on our way. That's when we going. We going to get them. So you hear that, Unani, Unani.
who y'all going to get?
The other tribe.
Let's go get him.
Let's go get them. Yeah.
Right.
You know,
The tribes, right.
I'm still fucked up from the slavery shit.
Yeah, that's facts, man.
That shit
If you take a look at the picture in the middle,
Yeah.
Big Chief Fayaya, he's the only one who don't that look African?
Yes, sir.
Now grab this one right here, Tootie Montana, you see the Native American look. Tootie Montana focused on making the Indian look. See, he even have the long plaits in his head.
That white.
That white and silver. But this man right here took that to a whole new level. He's the only person in the culture. That's my daddy right there, Big T Pie. You know, that's my daddy, man. That's my teacher. You know, all three of them guys right there are my teachers, man. I learned from the best, bro. So I don't want to brag, but they know me. They know what I do.
So when this was you started being an Indian, like how old you was?
I was 11.
11.
I was 11, man. I've been actively involved in the culture since. I ain't gonna stop. You know, I'm raising them in this culture right now. I got a Queen Remy. She's 12 years old, and this girl played all the instruments in the second line band. She AAU basketball. She's an A honor roll student, and she an Indian.
That's what's up, man.
So you know, we trying to keep them kids. Without the kids, this culture won't last.
Right.
So it's not about me no more putting on the big suits, which I'm always do. I'm try to be the best.
Right.
But it's about me teaching these kids about the slave and the Indian story.
I'm still fucked up. I'm going to do my research. Though.
Word,
A nigga hit me
word.
with something that powerful, man. I gotta go get it.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So how the fuck you be a big chief? You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
man.
What's the spy boy level and the flag boy like? And what is she?
She's a queen.
She's a queen. How
queen.
explain the levels and how you get that?
Okay, so we gonna talk positions, right?
Yeah.
All right, so the first position, some would say, is the lowest position. To me, he has a lot of respect, and he has to have a lot of nuts playing this position, and that's the wild man. The wild man is the one you see with the two big bull horns on his head. He the dog. He gonna make sure I don't get touched, and nobody in the tribe don't get touched.
So he's shooting first.
He the protector. I'm the chief. I tell Wild Man, I don't want to meet them. Wild Man gonna hold them down. He gonna make them turn around, or they gonna go around. But you ain't gonna see my big chief. So he gonna dictate how this meet is gonna go out the gate.
He in communication with them.
He in communication with me. We talking to each other about what we gonna do to them through hand signals. It's no words. Well, now some of the Indians is teaching their tribe to, spy boy. No, we teach signals. Go get
So
them.
it's not no gangs.
Nah, it's not. It's not.
It's on some other shit.
It's a gang, bro. We call it gang. We call it tribes, and we call it gang, bro. It's a gang down here, but it ain't that type of gang. The Crips and Bloods, no disrespect to them,
Right.
but we not on that level.
All right.
This is more of a brotherhood community type gang.
What's one signal that you would throw out?
Kill him dead. Kill him dead. That's that knife. Put the knife in his throat and you cut it all the way across. He died.
Now
Now, when I say
all
he
right.
died, let me break down. He died. We're not talking about boom boom killing. We're not going that route. We're talking about die that morning. It's a kind. Indian now is Tootie Montana. Thank him for changing that kill him for real. Back in the 50s.
So it was that.
That's what it was at in the 50s.
What reason?
Here we go. It get a little deeper, you know. Some people back then, which we wasn't born, my daddy was born, so I know these stories. I've been around Tootie Montana and Mr. Fayaya all my life, so I know the stories. I can recall being told in 1951 an Indian head was cut off. He was beheaded, and his head was stuck on a stick, and they was holding it in the air. Because this man had done so much wrong in the city, they had a hit on him.
With the Indians? Or whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
So back then, a lot of people masked. They call it mask. Still to this day, we call it mask.
Right.
But you putting that mask on. That's really what it was. Now, this is a different side of Indian that we talk. And I see y'all getting a different, the spirit is allowing me to talk a different side of this culture that some people didn't know exists. Well, me, I'm a devoted cultural bearer. So I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. This happened. But thanks to that man who's dead and gone, Tootie Montana, he changed that. And he asked us to, it's not about testosterone, it's not about nuts no more. It's about making that suit as pretty as you can, stand in front of him, and you let the people see who won.
Is it a certain code, like, all right, we in a tribe together, but a nigga in our tribe fucked up. We gonna put his head on the stick, or we gonna wait till somebody else put his head on the stick? Because we know he fucked up.
If he made a mistake?
Or do we toss him out?
Nah, it's a brotherhood still. It's a community. It's a bunch
So
of us.
why didn't they deal with this nigga and put his head on the stick themselves and walk around with it? Like,
Well, because that situation, when that situation occurred, from my knowledge, it's in the 50s.
It was right, yeah.
When that occurred, it wasn't because of the Indian competition. See, people masked because back then an Indian suit, you could $10 you would have had an Indian suit. Bottle caps, smash them down, paint them with fingernail polish. That's these stones. That's the stones that we use. They rarely used a lot of beads, but beads was cheap, always was. Now these beads that we use now, they're not cheap. So curtains, like the Victoria's Secret lace coming off the drawers, they used that and put a suit together. They skinned a chicken, they took the feathers off the chickens back in the days, which we don't have to do that no more. So just imagine, $10 you had a pretty Indian suit.
With chicken feathers.
Chicken feathers.
A
So
lot of time it took the.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
So anybody could mask back then. So I'm gonna put this mask on, even though I'm not a blood relation to the culture.
That wasn't offensive to those who wasn't actually.
I would like to say it was.
Yeah. Because
like to
what
say it
are
was.
they doing? They just
They taking hits.
costuming.
They taking hits and they putting that mask on Mardi Gras Day.
Oh, they taking the hit.
Ah.
That's some crazy shit there, boy.
And it is. And imagine me not even knowing how to sing Unani. I didn't even do my suit. You did it because you do it.
Mm-hmm.
I put the suit on, and I'm a whole Italian. No disrespect to the Italians, but I'm a whole Italian.
Ain't that
But-
phony though?
But I'm putting that mask on to go take care of this guy.
Trying to do what he do, bro. He trying to do what he do.
You paid me to, you know how it
Yeah.
goes. And so now, this man right here, Tootie Montana, again, he's taking it from that to what we got now is the competition. When I first came out, man, in the 90s, the beginning of the 90s, it was still aggressive, but it wasn't like that. We would fight, man. We would
I still see some fights.
Well, in
it still happens.
the practices, the Indian practice,
Absolutely.
they definitely fight.
I seen two meet up, and then and they was pretty cool. You know, they was pretty cool. But then another nigga come, and the two that was there already, they was deep.
Right.
They had a camp with them. Then another nigga came up, and he was solo. He came up, and one of them got into it with him, and it was a whole fucking brawl. Like, man, these niggas wild, man. What? You know, but not understanding what it's all about. I mean, like, I'm thinking it's all love between the Indians, but it just ain't that
It is
simple.
It is love.
What we fighting for?
Here you go. We fighting because I think I'm the prettiest one out there. A lot of people telling me everywhere I walk, "Ooh, you pretty." oh man, can I take a picture with you? You hear that 1,400 times in less than an hour, you're gonna feel like you that one. But here come another dude down the street with the same look. You know, he look pretty too. He got his people singing. So now it's the competition. So now both of us pretty.
Y'all ever have the same colors?
Yeah. Yeah, this year, the color that I'm wearing, I can't
Right.
expose it probably off camera. I'm gonna show y'all off camera what I'm working with. This gonna probably be my best suit ever.
Oh, that's what's up.
How long?
I've been sewing it. I've been sewing it since the beginning of, about April. Yeah, about April. But it's not so much of the sewing. It's so easy for me. What I'm doing now, I'm building. I'm always evolving, man. The culture is evolving every single year. We try to make our suits better than our previous suits. Also, with the evolution of the culture, how can I say it? We long gone from them days. No disrespect to the great Allison Tootie Montana, that's the legend. We all know him as Big Chief Tootie, but I know him as a teacher. He set a blueprint. He said for us to be pretty now. Be pretty. It's not about being who got the best set of nuts. Be as pretty as you can and beat that suit for the next year. So I took that, and what I'm working on now is my blueprint now. He laid the platform, so blueprints have to be made over. You have to do another blueprint to make it better than that blueprint. All right, so I'm not trying to be better than him. I'm just trying to make sure that as the culture goes on in years, that it evolves, and we still have the traditional knowledge.
Yeah.
We don't water whip it.
Right.
So that's what I'm here for. Go ahead.
Who schools? Well, you came up, your dad, but somebody that didn't have their dad. Who schools them?
Big Chief.
Who was it? It was the Big Chief that will always school the next Big Chief.
The job of a big chief, man, a lot of people see me back there. I don't get touched. I be bored, taking my hat off and I'm dancing and joking around, taking pictures. They think, oh, he got it made. He whooped the whoop. No. I'm a daddy. I'm an uncle. I'm a cousin. I'm a psychologist. I'm a doctor. I'm a lawyer. I'm concerned. 3 o'clock in the morning, you in my tribe, you got something going on, you don't have no father figure. You call the big chief. Some people have father figures and call their big chief for knowledge in life.
That's what's up.
So is the Big Chief constantly studying, constantly gaining more and
Research.
more knowledge? Always. Yeah.
Research. Try to meditate as much as possible. It's hard at times because when it get close to this,
Everything. First priority.
Chief, Chief, do you got this? Can you put my suit together?
So who appoint the big chief?
Well, it goes in, sometimes
Now, getting back to that order you said.
Yeah, because I want to be Big Chief.
Well, 'cause
You get to
I
be
know you
Big
said
Chief.
it was the wild
Yeah.
man, so we're gonna go back to that.
Got you.
Get to them orders.
All right,
the wild
the
man,
positions. The wild man, okay, like we talked about what
Right.
his job was. So
Right.
the second, the next level would be the spy boy. The spy boy is, he's my eagle. He's the eyes of the tribe. He's the one that is basically leading the front. He's the chief of a front. A lot of people don't understand the spy boy's position is very crucial to success on Mardi Gras Day. The spy boy, he's looking for the tribes. We have a route sometimes. We're trying to go uptown. So the spy boy is trying to get me uptown quick as possible without getting no feathers touched.
Right.
So he's looking for the shortcuts. We might go down Robertson and turn on Claiborne and
So
go up
y'all don't want to meet no other gangs while y'all doing that.
If I won't go uptown and I won't go uptown early, then we're going to have to try to duck some of these Indian tribes that won't meet and play all day. My mission is uptown right now. We'll catch them when we come back.
Right.
So spy boy trying to get me up there.
Gotcha.
So his eyes is what counts. So if the spy boy sees a straight path with no Indians, he going to turn around, put his stick in the air, and point it that way and shake it. then I know we're gonna continue to move forward. Spy boy does this to the right, that means we getting ready to make a turn on the corner, so I gotta keep humping. So it's crucial for me to pay attention to him. Because if I miss that signal, my track could be going this way.
You could be going one way.
Then I'm that solo dude. Now, Big Chief caught by himself, he better be a real Big Chief.
So he got. Oh.
So the Big Chief, if I'm slipping, my hat could easily get taken. That's what they call the hat, my crown. They gonna try to get it. But again, it's slowly but surely leaving the violent part. The violent part is just about gone, bro. Now it's about getting the money to the money to pay for this beautiful suit, the time, and man, I don't want to tear my suit up, man.
That's what I said when I seen these niggas fighting. Like, man, you took all your sewing and shit. Beautiful shoes.
Yes.
What the fuck is you doing?
Man,
feathers everywhere. What the fuck?
Hey, bro, back in the day, like my daddy said, man, it was wild, bro.
Shit, my uncle was in this shit.
Yeah.
Yellow Pocahontas.
Yeah.
now
Tambourine
you
and fan,
Indian.
man. Shout out to the
Now
Tambourine.
you got
and
Indian.
Fan.
Oh yeah, my uncle was in.
You want to be
Shout out Kevin Zardes. Kevin Zardes was with Yellow Pocahontas. man.
Absolutely.
When
He
you
was a
gonna
bad
shoot
man,
up?
too.
Oh yeah.
When you gonna suit up?
It ain't for me, baby. It ain't for me.
No?
It's for my uncle, bro. It's for my uncle. For my uncle.
Can a relative easily jump rank if your son wanted to be Big Chief? You getting older. Does it work like that, or is there
They have
somebody
a Lil-
else
I think
that's...
they have a Lil Chief as well, I think. Right?
Absolutely. Lil Chief, like the positions, that was just Wild Man and the Spy Boy. And the next position would be the Flag Boy.
The Wild Man, Spy Boy, Flag Boy.
Wild Man, Spy Boy, now Flag Boy. The Flag Boy is the chief protector. He carries the banner, the flag. The flag has our logo or our symbol on it. That flag is to never be taken from. That flag is to never touch the ground. When we moving, that flag go to waving, let them know Monogram Hunter's coming or Yellow Poker Hunter's coming by the flag. Each tribe has a flag boy who carries the tribal banner. And he stands right in front of me. He is my protector. If I die with that flag. Because if I'm dying, my flag boy already died.
Right.
So now I'm calling it in. So I'm going to die with my flag. Yeah.
Man, that's crazy, man.
I always see... Who that is, I always see hold a gun. That's the...
That's Spy Boy.
That's Spy?
I'm sorry about that. That's Spy Boy. Yeah, that's Spy Boy, man. My bad, y'all.
Hey, you
You
good,
good, man. You good.
That's my daddy right there.
You good.
Spy Boy.
So yeah, like I said, man, Spy Boy is crucial. Wild Man is he the bulldog. He gonna run dead into you. He just wants you to make sure my chief got a clear path. If you don't get out the way, I'm gonna run dead into you.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
So what if they don't get out the way? So it's a respect thing that they gotta get out the way, or
You ain't got to. I mean, if you a wild man and I'm a wild man, and I'm telling you, we gonna meet like this. What all you got? I'm the wild man asking you what all you got. I got a Spy Boy, Flag Boy, and a great Big Chief. You ain't got enough. Now I'm arrogant. We got 14 Indians down there. You got 3. You just told me you outnumbered. I could put them around you in a circle if I want to, but I'm gonna be arrogant. I'm gonna disrespect. I'm gonna be disrespectful. I'm gonna make you mad because you ain't got but 3 people. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
and when we make people mad, we make people mad by verbally talking to them, not saying bitch ass and suck my nose. We ain't disrespectful like that. We talking about how you looking.
Suit ragging, boy.
Oh
That's
man,
hurtful as
that's the
well.
word. That's the word right
It's too
there.
raggedy, boy.
Boy, raggedy, raggedy get you killed, man.
About
That
to
word
say,
raggedy
after
get you
all
killed with an
this-
Indian suit.
All this time it took me,
Yeah.
I'm ragging it.
Especially if you look better than me, though,
Yeah.
and you telling me I'm raggedy, and I know you look better than me. We know who look better than each other.
Right.
And you say, boy, you raggedy, boy, go take that out. I'm gonna look at you, I'm like,
So,
Yeah.
you know what I always wanted to know, man? This is a difference between a downtown Indian and uptown. Just how you want to go uptown and see what's uptown. Why you trying to get up there instead of just meeting all the gangs or whatever? Why you trying to get uptown?
well, we back in the days, downtown Indians usually would go uptown every year. On Mardi Gras morning, we would walk too from the 7th Ward on Parker Street. We would walk all the way up to, say, Gertown. Turn around, go back. That's on feet.
It's too much.
With 50, 70 pound, back then 50-pound suits on. Now my suits weigh, the last time I weighed it for COVID-19, it was 117 pounds.
That's a lot of weight to be walking with, man.
The headpiece, my headpiece, when you put the headpiece on, it ain't like this. This a little boy headpiece. My headpiece 11 feet tall. You know what I mean?
And you don't take that off for the whole.
I take it off to get a break here and there.
Right.
Like, give me a bill, take my headpiece up and walk and drink in my bill. Once that bill gone, I'm putting it back on. Or if a tribe come, I put the bill down and put my headpiece on to pay more attention to what's going on in front of me. So, but like I say, man, we evolving now, man. Indians nowadays, man, we doing music, you know. Some of them modeling and stuff. They getting commercial. We're finally getting seen
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
after all these years, bro. Over 100 years, man, of suits every Mardi Gras.
Well, I think it's been a lot of been seen, but a lot of stealing.
Talk to
You know
me.
what I'm saying?
I mean,
to
the
what?
other-
Taking the
other
shots and they
countries-
just going and doing what they
Other
want. You
countries
don't
doing the
reckon no
same
recognition.
shit.
Yeah.
Other countries and all that doing the same shit with the Indian suits, but they calling it something different. You dig? Like, I mean, Trinidad and all them.
They call it carnival.
Well, I mean, yeah, but that mean they ain't no Indians though.
Oh, they ain't us.
No,
they ain't us.
no.
But they stole the image from us.
Right.
I look at a lot of them, man, to be honest with y'all, bro, if y'all look at certain movies in Hollywood, man, I pay attention to the TV when I watch it. Normally we'll sit down and sewing and we'll watch a TV program. And I'm always pausing it because I see something. For example, I was watching Coming to America Part 2, Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, they got all that in there.
Man, I seen some headpieces
Yeah.
and some chest pieces,
Yeah.
man. I'm like, man, who gave them people our look?
Yeah, I saw that too.
So they have Indians, man. They have Indians, bro. I can't really say names because I'm not sure who all it is. You know what I'm saying? But these dudes are taking what we do and selling it to people that shouldn't have it. I'm gonna say it like that.
Culture vultures.
Cameras been rolling, the cameras they been shooting, y'all. I've been seeing that shit forever. But they do put some of the suits and stuff in different museums
Absolutely.
around the city.
Absolutely.
Anywhere specific?
Backstreet Culture Museum.
All right.
I work there from time to time. I do the tours in there from time to time, but his business is slow right now. Festival season come through. That's when it started popping. I started getting a little work, but yeah, she go and see her on Robinson and Dumaine. The Robinson and Dumaine, right? Robinson and Dumaine. Her name is Dominique, man.
Yeah.
St. Philip. I'm sorry, you remember Dominique?
It's by the park over there, by the church or the cemetery.
Yeah, by Tuba Square.
Yeah.
Y'all check it out, man. Shout out to her. Great thing she's doing for the culture, man.
After the suit is worn, what's next with it? Is it then put in the museums or is it then sold or is it?
We used to burn them.
Yeah?
Yeah, we used to burn them. Every year we make a new suit. That's facts. That's tradition.
You can't take pieces of it and
You can do what you
I
want.
mean, they're gonna talk about you.
You raggedy, boy.
Gonna talk about you. He from last year,
levels
man.
to this shit.
Yeah, he from last year, man. He ain't spending
You
no
don't
money.
want to come like
Tino,
that.
He ain't
Tino,
spending no money on that suit, man. He tripping.
Ash Wednesday, I'm gonna have my head down, like feeling like I lost a fight all year. I've been getting beat up all year. Let my light bill overlap to get some feathers. And a dude bust my ass up like that.
So
Had my old lady up till 4 in the morning soon, and I got my ass bust like that. So how you think she feel?
right.
How many people on one suit?
I saw my own suit. She helps, but she'll tell you, before she touched it, man, I don't want nobody touching that.
You draw your suit first.
I draw it, I sew it, I put it together. I'm one of the few Indians that do everything to the suit. Yeah. Some
You
people
heard that from?
Nah, cause I told you my uncle was a fucking Indian.
Your uncle wasn't no
See,
Indian.
he gonna
Stop
go
it,
get
man.
his
Your
feathers.
uncle wasn't no Indian.
He
man.
gonna go get his feathers and beads and glue that shit on.
Yeah,
He
you
gonna-
gluing.
you
You
gonna
gonna
glue
cry,
that
bro. You
shit
gonna
on.
cry Ash Wednesday when you wake up. You gonna see. They gonna roast you.
It's levels, Mike. Real
Wait, the
shit.
feathers
YouTube,
not
man.
glued on?
Nah, man. You got. I mean,
I mean,
you gotta-
some
of the feathers,
some of
but
these
them beads,
these little feathers right here. Yeah, you can glue these.
but that
But
bead work.
The
that
bead,
work.
all the
that'll be
beads are
something.
so, and the big feathers that's on top of that hat,
Well, it's gotta
that gotta
be
get
on
stapled down,
Right.
and then we take the needle and thread and look,
And still-
pass it through each individual feather like my finger,
You
bro.
gonna pay attention
All
to when
the
you go
way
out there,
around.
Mike.
Yeah.
Pay attention to them suits when you go out there. You gonna see the difference.
Now that he's saying this, I'm
Pay
on it.
attention, bro.
But this white, man, I like how
Tootie?
yeah, that white clean.
Tudor
Man,
was cold,
I
man.
done seen
I
that
remember
beautiful
that. I remember that
oranges
suit
and-
when he came out, man.
Yeah.
It was on Parker Street.
I remember that suit.
Parker Street, man. Tudor Montana is he took it
So
and made
tell
it
me
pretty,
this.
man.
How he? I mean, was it him being he was the big chief over all the big chiefs?
He was the big chief of the Yellow Pocahontas tribe.
All right, because I just thought, they say he was a big chief over all the big chiefs.
He's chief of chiefs.
All right,
He got the title as chief of chiefs. He has the title.
I got
How
you.
you
Still
get
just-
that?
Man,
Put in
52
work, man.
52 years.
Put in work.
52 years, man. He's been dead since 2005. And
Fighting for the culture too.
he was 88 years old, bro.
Fighting for the culture.
Right, fighting for the culture. I'm gonna give you a little on him right quick. The legend. He was in his late 80s when he wore his last suit. So imagine, I just told you my suits be like 117 pounds. I get that from this man. He had 2x4s in his headpieces, screws, bolts, which I do still to this day too. Because I want mine to look big.
Right,
I want
right.
man, Tudor set a path for me.
Man, Tudor was the truth, man. He was the truth.
So him, like he said, like T said, man, Tudor literally died for us
In City Hall.
in City Hall.
Fighting.
In City Hall. Oh, I mean,
Fighting-
fighting for the.
fighting
This
for the
nigga
culture.
wasn't 80 wearing no fucking 2x4s and walking that far.
He was 88 years old. His last suit was gold. The color, whatever color that is on your sweater was his color. He was 88 years old. And he didn't want to pass it down because he loved it that much to be almost 90. And see, I'm still Big Chief.
Who got it after him?
His son has it now. Darryl Montana.
His
Mamut.
son, yeah.
He passed it down to his son.
He holding it down.
Oh yeah, man, Mr. Darryl Montana, bro, Mamut, he one of the best. He one of the best in the culture, man. For a long time, he been hitting the game with different looks. It's about being unique. I learned a lot from him too. Uniqueness is make me beat you every year. If you come in with the same look but a different color,
Yeah.
I know what to expect. So it's gonna be easy for me when I meet you, but you talking
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Talking shit.
Hell
so
of
now,
a shit.
So now I gotta
people
make.
can't do that 3D look.
It's hard, man. It's
They be
hard.
flat. Like if you look at some people, they be flat. Like if you got shit sticking off, you might have an eagle or
Yeah.
a gator. Man, that's some hard shit to do. But a lot of people can't do that shit.
I mean, a lot of people lazy with this son. Like, but the drawings, bro, the 3D part, you have a right side, you have a left side, you have a top piece, a middle piece, and it all has to come together to form the 3D look. It's hard, bro. It's hard because you'll sew one big old piece and be like, damn, I gotta sew a whole nother piece just to make
it look like it's 3D.
But a flat person will take that one piece, lay it down flat, and it cover up the whole chest.
Right.
You know?
That's what they mean when they got levels to this shit.
It's levels, man.
What's some of the things that you wish that would change about the culture, like that you might not like the way it's going?
I don't like culture vulture.
All right.
In my definition of a culture vulture, it don't necessarily have to be that white man or that black man. It could possibly be one of my brothers. I hate how people know how to do some of it, and they have no business knowing. They have no business knowing where we come from. Now I think it's best that the world know about the Mardi Gras Indians, because if I must keep this this tradition a secret, because it was a secret society. It was a secret back in the days.
Right.
We swear to secrecy about not letting nobody see, not letting nobody know what we're gonna do on Mardi Gras, because a lot of bad things happened, and we couldn't talk, so we were sworn to secrecy. Now we telling too much of what we doing. So while I'm telling y'all still have no idea what color I'm wearing.
Right.
Y'all still have no idea
No
of my
color, no
theme.
route.
Right.
No route, no nothing.
Yeah, no,
Right.
But we just talked about the culture. We're talking about the culture. But y'all don't know what I'm gonna do on Mardi Gras. But the Indians know he coming. So we gotta be prepared. If we can keep it like that, stop selling the culture. When I say selling, you deserve revenue. As an Indian, we deserve the revenue. Honestly, we owed, bro. They owe us. When I say they, think about Mardi Gras. They say Mardi Gras, Carnival morning. Ash Wednesday, they come on TV and say Mardi Gras made X amount of millions of dollars. Man, y'all ever looked at Orleans? Claiborne?
I used to live on Orleans. I know.
Should be packed. Man.
It's packed from the morning till the police got to make them people get out the street.
The day before it be packed.
There we go.
How many tribes they got?
They got 42 tribes.
Oh, so on an average Mardi Gras, we got how many Indians suited up?
Some don't make it for Mardi Gras. They be waiting for Super
That's
Sunday.
facts.
They be waiting for Super Sunday and
So Mardi Gras is not a mandatory.
Oh no, it's
thing.
mandatory.
All right,
When he said don't make it, see
They
that
fucked up. All right.
Tika explained that one to you when he said don't make it.
Yeah, come on, Mr. Indian. Explain that. I'm explaining that. Why
I
they
didn't
don't
put you on
make it?
blast, T.
Man, they're crazy, but man, this shit, man. I know you've been enjoying the culture while you've been in it, bro. I know you be pretty every year, you did, because everybody talk about.
So you
it,
went
G.
blue next year.
I didn't want blue already.
Well, we know it ain't blue, okay?
We can't wait to see you come out for Mardi Gras, man. Do your thing, man.
Sure.
Yeah. So how many coming with y'all this year?
Man, we got 14. As of right now, we got 14. Some might drop out, bro, like you said, can't make it.
Right.
It be a lot of reasons, man. It don't just be, it be financial, bro.
Personal, some be
Personal
personal
shit
reasons.
happen.
Yeah, it be personal. Yeah.
And I'm saying you ain't wearing blue again. That don't mean you ain't wearing blue, because you can come back with a different shade of blue.
I could have hit you. Yeah, you
You
on
never
now.
know.
You
Yeah.
on now.
Yeah.
You could come back with the same blue and hit them with a whole different design.
Yeah.
whole new beadwork.
Whole new bead, bro.
See, you didn't call different angles. So you'll be a cold-blooded sneaker Indian.
Yeah.
You gotta be a spy boy. You talking about you want to be a big chief? You gotta be a spy boy. You be a cold-blooded sneaker.
Yeah,
And
nigga gotta know
she
the
laughing and
position.
she like that.
Yeah, nigga gotta
She
know the
won't run-
position.
She
Yeah.
won't run with you.
Yeah.
She want to be with
And
me.
let me understand that.
So she Indian too?
Well, she hasn't masked yet, but she probably gonna do something.
That's what's
How
up.
does that work? Why does the woman fall in line in this whole situation?
The woman is the queen. And the queen of the tribe, you have a big queen and a little queen, just like you got a big chief and a little chief. her job is to spread peace and love throughout the walk. Now her job is she stays in the back by me, but if she takes off and she's going to the front of the tribe, that means she going to tell that spy boy, that wild man, calm down. The chief said, y'all, all he see is feathers flying, y'all fighting too much up here. Stop. Here, take this water.
Right.
Let me walk with y'all for a little while. Let me get a picture with you. And she'll end it.
Right.
So her job is to spread peace and love and to be a replica of me. She has to have her vision can be her vision, but it has to blend with me. It has to blend with me. That's my queen rule.
Ain't it sweet how a woman and a man, they balance each other out?
Man, that shit
You know
ain't
what I'm
balanced
saying?
all the time.
Not all the time.
No, indeed.
In a perfect world. Yeah.
Man, outside looking in, man, it look good, bro. But like, it's a struggle, man, under a roof, trying to make an Indian suit and trying to preserve culture, period. Right. Because you might get a call again 3 o'clock in the morning, man. You gotta go help son. You gotta go help him. You gotta go help your brother, man.
Right.
You know, he's slipping in something.
It's bigger than the Indian. It's bigger. Yeah. But man, we can't wait till you get out there next year, man. See your Indian suit, see how fire you is.
What you said, February 17th, my autograph? The 13th?
February 13th.
February 13th. I don't even be counting the days, bro.
That's when we gonna see you suited up?
Suited and booted.
Early in the morning?
Early in the morning.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Can't wait, Jay. You know I'm coming to see you, though.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We gonna be on power, bro.
Appreciate you pulling up for us, man.
Yes, indeed, man.
Come giving us a supreme conversation.
You already know.
Anytime you want to come back, you're more than welcome. Spread this culture around, baby.
Man, yes, indeed. Thank y'all, man. Appreciate that.
For sure. It's been a supreme conversation. You dig?
Strong.